Hey, it's Rick, and I've got two iPhone 4 cases by SGP to show you today. These are both in the linear case line. The first one is the linear color series and gunmetal that you see right here. And then the other one is the linear crystal series. This is the smooth black for the iPhone 4 that you see right here. So let's go ahead and have a look at these three-part cases, and I'll show you what that means in a moment. So with these cases, you're going to get a few things, and you see the packaging that they ship in. You're going to get this logo protection kind of film, and it basically is almost like a screen protector, but it's a circle to cover over your Apple logo on the back of your phone. You're also going to get these mini lens hoods, and basically all this is small black sticky circles that you can put around the flash to help diffuse it. You're going to get microfiber white, and also a Steinhill Ultra Crystal Clear protector. And this is a very nice screen protector. Now I'm only going to show you one of these on the phone because they're really the same case. They're just different designs. The Crystal series, you can see, as I mentioned, it's a three-part case, meaning that you've got this bottom piece, you've got the top, and then you've got the back. And on the Crystal, it's just a clear backing. The gunmetal, obviously it's a gunmetal backing, and then this side is black here. So let me go ahead and show you how to install your iPhone 4 into this case, and then I'm going to show it to you up close and talk about how everything works on it. So as I mentioned, this case is three parts. Here's the gunmetal and here's the backing on it. Here's my iPhone, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that backing, I'm going to lay it straight on the back here, and you can see, let me go ahead and get in up close here and get this focused for you. You can see how that aligns. It kind of just drops down. It's not going to cinch in place, but it's going to help you to know that that backing plate is aligned. Once you've done that, you're going to take this piece here and simply slide it right into place. And it's helpful if you do it probably on the underside here so you can actually see what you're doing. But basically this is going to just slide in place, and you do need to push it a little bit to ensure that it is correctly seated on your phone and also correctly seated on the case itself. And it just slides right into place just like you're seeing me do here. A little bit of effort involved to do it to make sure that you've seated it in just right, but you can see I've got it that time and it's definitely in place the correct way. Then you're going to do the same thing with this bottom piece and make sure that that is seated in correctly, and we will cinch that in place as well. So the case is on the phone, and this is what it's going to look like up close. So let's talk about if there is a lay on the table design, and I'll tell you there is, but it's very minimal. So it's not going to have your screen touching the table when you put it face down, but it's not a big lip there. So this shouldn't impact any screen protectors in any way, shape, or form because of the way that's built out. Here's the underside. Everything lines up just fine. And I haven't had any issues with this dock area yet and it not seating in. It seems to be wide enough, and this doesn't seem overly thick, so it doesn't create an issue. You can see there's some branding right there, SGP case, linear. This whole area is open, so there is no issue accessing these buttons whatsoever. And there's your opening for your headphone jack and your microphone and your sleep awake. And then this whole area is enclosed as well. On the underside or on the back side, that's what it looks like. Now remember, if you have the clear, this is going to be a clear area here. You can see your Apple logo and all that other good stuff. I did not install the lens hood that they include, but if you put that on, it's just a little sticker that goes around the flash area there to prevent washout or any sort of whiteout pictures when you're taking them. And that's what this case looks like. It's a pretty good case. It's not bad. It's a little slippery in this particular model. Nothing too terrible, but it is a little slippery. I would say it depends on what you're looking for. It's a different take on a slider case for sure. It's a three-part case, and it is a little bit difficult to get on. It's going to take some practice. It took me a few times to get the hang of it, so I didn't really care for that aspect of it. But far from being a terrible case. I would probably give it about a 3 out of 5 for this particular case. Very sleek looking, very nice looking. But again, some of the cons is that it is a little difficult to put on. I'm not going to drop test it, but I have a fear that if I did drop it, this might split apart. It's not too hard to take off. I mean, you just kind of pull an edge just like that, and then you slide this out or just bend it out like that, and that's it. So you can see why I'm a little concerned about if it was to drop in this case, it might fall apart. But not too terrible. Again, I give it a 3 out of 5. This is the linear. This is the color series in gunmetal. And they also have the crystal series as well. They're available now at SGP store. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, take care, everybody, and have fun.